Digital marketing, business intelligence.
How to start a successful social media marketing campaign.
Do you want to start a successful social media marketing campaign? Are you ready to find out how to build a community around your product or service? This video post will cover essential tips for starting a social media marketing campaign. As a small business owner, you may feel like social media is too expensive.
Here's a quick start plan for launching a successful social media campaign. Step 1. Define your goals and objectives.
Now that you've defined your audience demographics, it's time to explain your goals.
What outcomes do you hope to achieve by promoting your content?
Are you hoping to build awareness?
3. Does it gain lead? Increase sales? All these objectives require different tactics.
If you want to attract new customers, try creating videos and posting them on YouTube or Facebook Live. These platforms allow you to engage directly with your viewers and share behind-the-scenes information about your brand. Videos are beneficial when communicating complex messages or showing users how something works. Step 2. Identify audience demographics. Before you begin creating your content, it's helpful to understand the demographic makeup of your target audience. What type of content resonates best with whom?
How does the audience differ based on location, gender, etc.?
Understanding these demographics can also help you identify gaps in your current marketing strategy and opportunities to reach customers who may not yet know about your brand. Step 3. Choose a platform. You'll think about all the different platforms when considering a social media strategy, but the first decision you need to make is which platforms you will focus on.
There are hundreds of social networks out there, so choose wisely. Remember, just because you've been posting updates on a specific network doesn't mean you should continue doing so.
Also, remember that some platforms require subscriptions to access content, but others don't.
Determine content needs.
Once you choose a platform, think about what type of information you'd like to share. Are you looking to build awareness of your product or service? Do you want customers to find your store location?
Or you want to encourage followers to leave comments about your products or services? Whatever the case, decide what kind of posts you want and what type of engagement you prefer.
What type of content will get the most engagement? For example, the types of posts that get the most engagement on Instagram are photo-based posts, minimum 300, posts with at least 10 photos or videos, one of which is a long-form video, photos with text overlays, for example, before and after, posts with captions that link to a supporting website, for example.
Step 5. Build a strategy.
Now that you have identified your goals, chosen a platform, and decided on the types of content you'd like to share, you're ready to formulate a strategy. Think about whom you want to reach on social media. Is your audience mostly comprised of women 25 to 45 years old or men 18 to 25?
What topics interest your followers?
Step 6. Create posts and engage audiences. After deciding what posts you want to create, consider scheduling times throughout the day or week when you'll post. Depending on your choice of platform, you may also be able to schedule content automatically based on keywords, hashtags, etc.
Once you have prepared your posts, you'll need to write them. Some platforms offer templates, but others require you to compose your text.
Either way, make sure to include relevant links back to your website and social profiles. Posting often will give audiences and search engines a sense of trustworthiness, making your content easier to find. Step 7. Analyze the results.
Once you have posted, be sure to monitor your results. Which posts received the most engagement, and which did not?
Which brought users to your website? Which keywords did people search for that brought them to your social media channels? Reviewing these and other questions will allow you to determine whether your strategy is working as intended. Step 8. Interact with your community.
Social networks are only as helpful as the people that use them. Therefore, it is vital to interact with your social community and remain in touch with your users.
Regularly respond to messages and questions from your followers and provide detailed information about your business and its products.
One way you can gain their trust is to engage with them by offering exclusive discounts or other exclusive deals. Step 9. Adjust your budget.
When you're beginning your social media campaign, you might be surprised to discover the amount of time and funds you will need to allocate. However, setting a budget for your social media campaign can give you the perspective and motivation required to reach your goals. When creating a budget, it is essential to consider the costs associated with promoting and maintaining your campaign. Step 10. Develop a plan to scale. The most effective campaigns don't stay small for long, and this is because many aspects need to be controlled for success. For example, you need to measure the results of each campaign, determine which ones will get better results, and target them as your following goals.
To optimize the campaign for the goal, you need to look at all these factors. 1.
Identify the right audience that would be your target audience, include other niche-specific audiences.
2. Develop the right content strategies. 3. Identify the right metrics to measure success.
Step 11. Establish a timeline for progress.
A timeline for completing your social media campaign can help keep the whole thing running smoothly.
Keeping positive momentum is essential, so you don't get discouraged and lose focus.
To keep on track, you need to have a timeline in place. This can be your plan for the campaign or a document that gives you timings for each step.
Once you establish this timeline, keep it updated and refer to it whenever needed. Step 12. Test and adjust. This feedback is imperative for improving your social media marketing and will help you adjust settings to optimize the results.
There is no perfect plan, and you may need to adapt the strategy as you go.
As you measure your progress, you will be able to identify critical metrics you need to track.
You can review the results and tweak them with your changes as required.
Some examples of metrics are:
reach, how many visitors do you get? Quality, what kind of visitors are you getting? The bottom line.
Social media is an essential part of any business's marketing strategy.
It allows you to connect with potential customers and clients in ways never possible. But if you aren't careful, it can quickly become overwhelming. To avoid this, follow these steps, and you'll be well on creating a successful social media presence.